Picture this, a Zurich pub, 6 pints deep into what was billed as mandatory team bonding, where one Irishman is about to accidentally audit an entire bank's disaster recovery plan. Leon Beerboy promised trivia night. What he actually delivered was a full operational risk assessment, served with a Guinness chaser. Round 1, Leon announced, tapping his pint glass like a gavel. Category, business continuity. For 50 points, who actually knows what happens if the mainframe goes down on a Friday at 4:58 p.m.? Silence fell, the kind of silence that in any real risk meeting should trigger an escalation email. Sid Vino raised one eyebrow, swirling his wine, and dropped the first clue. The org chart, he said, claims 3 people are trained on failover procedures. He's met exactly one of them, and that man is sitting right there, looking extremely nervous. All eyes turned to Nigel from infrastructure, a man gripping his beer like the last life raft off a sinking spreadsheet. Technically, he said, he knows the procedure. It's mostly up here, he explained, tapping his temple. Tribal knowledge, very tribal, almost artisanal. Luka Drakov set down his notebook, because of course Luka brought a notebook to a pub crawl, and summed it up plainly. The entire disaster recovery plan for a multi-billion-dollar operation lives in one man's head, currently at 4 beers and counting. 4.5, Nigel corrected, raising his glass with the precision of a man who takes his own liability seriously. Across the table, Buford Burlington, universally known as Under Armour for his suspicious ability to never ever sweat, waved the whole thing away like an inconvenient fact. This is fine, he insisted. We've always done it this way, and Nigel's been solid for 8 years. Best in class, honestly. Best in class of 1, Sid murmured into his wine. Round 2, Leon announced, sensing blood in the water. Bonus question, Nigel. Where's the backup documentation kept? Nigel blinked. There's a folder, he said. A folder where? On my laptop. Backed up where? Also, he admitted, on his laptop. The whole table erupted into the low groan of people watching a Jenga tower wobble in slow motion. Total clown shoe, Leon whispered reverently, complete with a hand-flap salute usually reserved for PowerPoint disasters. This, he declared, isn't a disaster recovery plan. This is a disaster waiting for a plan. Round 3, Leon announced undeterred. And this one's for the whole pot. Nigel, hypothetically, if you weren't here next Monday, who runs the failover? Nigel's face ran through guilt, relief, and mild panic in quick succession before he confessed. Funny he should ask, actually. He'd accepted a position in Lisbon, Portugal, very sunny, great work-life balance, and he starts Monday.